I'm so excited that you're going to be a head organizer with Get Organized Already. Yay! I have a few administrative and logistic kind of things to talk about. So hopefully this video will be an easy way for you to get the information. First thing we're going to talk about before you even go on the job as a head organizer, the first things you need to do. One of those is call the client and let them hear your voice, even if you just leave a voicemail. Introduce yourself and say, I'm looking forward to seeing you. If they do answer, then you can confirm their goals for the session, which I hopefully have sent to you already. Confirm their top 2 goals, and that's pretty much it. I don't want it to be a long phone call. The only reason that you're calling is so that they hear your voice, and that gives them more of a sense of ease about who's coming over, because if you're a stranger. So that will make them feel a little bit more like they know you a little bit. And also it gives them some accountability that if they cancel, they're canceling on an actual person that cares about them. Yep. All right. Another thing to do before the job, be sure you have the contract printed out, and also the head organizer checklist. Have that printed out. I still use that when I go see new clients because we get kind of into the habit of seeing the regular clients. We don't have to collect the contract or take before and after photos, things like that. And so that checklist is really helpful when you're going for the first time for anybody, even if you've been doing this for 10 years. Okay? Let's see. The other thing before the job. Oh, yeah. Make sure that on your Google Calendar, everything is correct. You put, if you are the one who's scheduling the session, that you put the client's full name, first and last name, and plus any assistant that you're using. And that is so that our admin person can send a reminder. We might have 3 different Lindas, and we need to have Linda's last name or Mary's last name so that we send the reminder to the right Mary or Linda. Okay? Isn't it beautiful here? I am up near Bishop, California. My husband, Jeff, loves to fly fish. So he's down there in the river fly fishing. Okay, now let's talk about on the job. Okay, I have my list here. A really important thing you want to do, first get the contract signed, have your assistant remind you to take before and after photos. Those are on the checklist, but those are pretty important. Sign the contract, take a before photo. Then the next thing is restate their goals. We do this so many times because a lot of the people we're helping have ADD or just get, distracted. And so we want to have the rules. If they have gone through a lot of things that they want to do with you, I suggest strongly that you write down their top 2 goals on a piece of paper and glue tape them to the wall where you're working so that you have some focus and a reminder for them to come back to your goals. Okay. As far as the actual organizing goes, you are here and I'm trusting you to be a head organizer because you rock at organizing. So I'm not going to tell you how to organize. Whatever you want to do, I trust you to be an awesome organizer. What I'm mainly helping you with the training is logistics and stuff. All right. Another important thing I'd like to say about working with a client is you've been an assistant with us before, and so you've been on the other side of this. But as the head organizer, please have your assistant do the running around, the taking the things to the car, the going to the other room to find a Ziploc bag or a trash bag or whatever needs to happen somewhere else. Try to have your assistant do that so you can have that focus and that kind of body grounding for your client. Okay? Seems a little weird, but it's totally true. If you stay there with them the whole time, it's easier for them to stay focused and to work better. All right? If you have any questions about can we sell this, can we accept this, anything at all, please text me during your session anytime. Okay? If there's a lull and no one is talking, don't start a conversation. This is for me. Notice, watch this video. Whenever it's quiet, I want to ask about their kids. I want to ask about something. Don't do it. Just let there be silence. You being there again, you're grounding them. That's good enough. All right, be sure, another thing on the job that I often forget, these are all things that I forget, that's why I'm telling you, is to collect the aprons from your assistant before they leave. Let your assistant leave when time is up, unless you have decided with the client that they're going to pay for more time. We usually pay by the quarter-hour increment and round down. So if they go 20 minutes, you're going to charge for 15 minutes over, you know? And yeah, but the assistant, unless they are for sure on the clock, they need to leave on time. It's up to you to make sure that happens because you are in charge. All right, so you're wrapping up the job. Make sure the place looks presentable, you know, that it's okay if you have some things left out. Take away everything you can to donate anything you can take out to their trash bin or their recycle bin. Be sure you do that. Make it look nice. When we leave, it should look way better. Hopefully your assistant has remembered to take some after shots or reminded you to do so. Before you collect the money, this is important. Pay attention. Before you collect the money, book the next session. I learned this at business school. As soon as they write the check or pay the thing, they're done. Their mind shuts down, done. So if you book before you get the payment, they're more likely to book, and that's just part of our process. Okay? Important. Okay. If they don't want to book a next session, they don't feel ready for that, fine. Ask them, okay, when can I reach out to you to check in, you know, to see how things are going, and note that time frame in your head and let me know. We love Venmo, we love checks, and we love cash. PayPal is fine. Please have them click friends and family payment so that we can avoid fees. Just say it just like that. Don't act sheepish. Don't be embarrassed. Will you please click the friends and family option to help us avoid fees? That's it. And Square credit cards, if that's all they have, fine, we'll take it, you know, but those fees add up so much. Last year, I think we paid over $600 in fees to PayPal and Square. It adds up. Okay, no discounts on the first session. That is a kind of a new policy from 2019. No discounts on the first session for anybody. If you really feel like they're struggling financially and you really want to come back to them, let me know. I'll send them a $50 gift card in the mail. Fine. But no discounts on the first session. Okay. As soon as you get to your car, send me a picture of their payment or a text about how they paid. Up that same day, upload your timesheet and upload their contract if they're a first-time client. There you go. That's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please let me know. Send me an email, please, telling me you have watched this video and the month and day of your birth. Welcome to the team.